you give a brief introduction about yourself, from your name, from where are you coming, and what was the issue that made you to come to India?
My name is Nyasha Anamunodabafa. This is Kendrick, my son. I came here with him for the heart surgery. He had heart disease that is called Tetralogy of Fallot.
Okay. And why did you choose India specifically?
I chose India because in our country they don't have the facilities to do the heart surgery. So I decided to come here in India for the operation.
Okay. And how were you able to connect with TreatmentPossible?
I was referred to, there's this group in our country that is called Brave Little Hearts. I joined that group and the director is called Tendai. Tendai helped us to connect with the people.
Okay. And how was your experience before coming to India in terms of getting visas, arranging taxis, apartments?
The plan was good. The team helped us in getting the apartment. It was not difficult. Zvasina kuoma, taifunga kuti pamwe zvinenge zvakaoma. But zvakasina kuoma, it was easy. Apartment was booked. The visas, team helped us to get the medical visa, and also airport pickups was also good.
Okay. So how was your overall experience during the treatment process? So after you coming here, how were you helped inside the hospital?
Honestly, how can I explain it? Honestly, the doctors and the nurses, they were so good, very nice and very supportive. In fact, they supported us like Anachiremba. They took the situation to another level. As in, I mean, kuti condition yanga ine mwana anga ari critical, but havana kuita give up. They tried their best so that mwana ave zvaari nhasi. He was on critical, but manesi nemadoctors, they did their best. And also the food was very good. Even my son anga sade chikafu che in our country, anga kuda chikafu che we India. It was very good. And the physiotherapy doctor was also very good, supportive. Kendrick was not, after the surgery, he was not, the bones, the whole body was stiff. He was not moving, he was not doing anything. But with the exercises that was done to him, he is now moving the hands, he is now moving the body, and he is now even sit on his own.
Good. So can you brief about the complication that had happened, which after the surgery, and how well the doctors helped you in supporting you in difficult times also? Can you explain a bit about that?
Okay. Kendrick, after the surgery, Kendrick had some complications. There were so many complications. He had kidney damage. He had liver damage. The platelets were going down each day. And also he had a brain damage. So the doctors gave some treatments. The first vatanga kurapa my kidneys. The fluid was not coming out of the body. The body started to become swollen. So they performed a dialysis for him, and it went well. And now the kidneys are now functioning. They are almost to it full recovery. They are now functioning. And also, they also did that to the liver. They give medication for the liver. The situation was not easy. The recovery it took time to recover, especially for the kidney and the liver. The doctors were saying, don't worry, it takes time, but you will recover. So I was like, doctor, it's still the same. There are no changes. There are slight changes. They said, no one. They give us this emotional support that is overwhelming support. So the liver is now okay, no problems, and also the brain is still on the recovery part. They said also the brain will take time, and I remember Dr. Malankar telling me that the brain recovers. It takes 2 to 3 months, but now I can see some changes than what I was expecting. So after that, we got discharged, but my son spent like almost a month in the ICU, 2 weeks on ventilator, and another weeks without the ventilator. So the doctors I don't know, no attenda ne handisati no attenda sei nezvavakaita pamwana wangu. I wasn't expecting kuti nhasi uno ndichange takagara naye Kendrick sezvatakaita izvezvi. I wasn't expecting that, but vakamira vakaita zvese nepavanokwanisa napo. Havana kuita give up, havana kuita sei, but vakaedza nepose pavanogona kuti Kendrick asurvive kusvika muzuva ranhasi.
So in your case, the budget went overboard because of longer ICU stay.
Yes.
So during that period, were you harassed by the hospital for getting the payment done or anything? Did they stop the treatment? Did you have any such experience?
No. They never stopped the treatment. They were just treating him. They will call me from the apartment. We are now doing dialysis for Kendrick. They never said we want money or we won't do the dialysis because there's no money. They were treating. We are now doing dialysis. They do dialysis. We are now doing this. They do this. They never stopped. They never stopped treating him until he's better.
Great.
Yes.
So, would you like to mention any good experiences that you had?
Yeah, good. Actually, yes, so many. First of all, I would like to thank TP for the support they gave us. Kubva tichangotanga kusvika now takudzokera, they were with us vachitibatsira in everything, getting food, getting medication, and also vachitibatsira kuchipatara kuti toenda papi and whatever we need vachitibatsira. Ndakada chinhu kuti Kendrick haasi kunzwa mushe, vanomhanya kuita. So I want to thank the TreatmentPossible team for the overwhelming support, and also the doctors and nurses at Fortis Hospital. I would like to thank them for the support they gave us.
So would you recommend TreatmentPossible and Brave Little Hearts to your friends and families?
Yes, I recommend TreatmentPossible because nokuti ndiko andingati kudiko. I recommend TP because they know their job. They take your situation as their own situation. So they support you in everything that you do. They are like a family. When you are in India, they are your family.
Thank you.
So I recommend them so much.
So would you like to thank Dr. Dhananjay and team personally?
Yes. I would like to thank Dr. Dhananjay Malankar for treating Kendrick here. He's now fine. Before Kendrick was not eating. He struggled with eating. He has struggled with weight, everything. He has some complications before the surgery. But after the surgery, everything's now on normal. So I want to thank Dr. Dhananjay Malankar and the team for the treatment and the support they gave us through the difficulties when he was on critical condition. Vakamira. I remember this other day, when Kendrick went on critical, Dr. Malankar, they even cancelled the surgeries. The surgery he was having that morning, he cancelled so that he can focus on Kendrick when he was on critical for that day. He attended Kendrick, and the team also there was attending Kendrick, making sure is everything okay and stuff. So I want to thank Team Fortis for this wonderful job they did to my son.